I think. I think I've got my microphone on, and I think we're ready to go. I am getting ready to go outside in the rain on in one of my saves here, and hopefully it will go well. Now, I have been kind of foolish in the sense that I've eaten all stamina stuff except for the mushroom. So, on the one hand, I'm going to have loads of stamina. On the other hand, I'm not going to have loads of health. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful in some of the things that I do. But if what I do is wander around and maybe, pick up tree limbs and things like that, it should be all right. It shouldn't be a problem. We're not going to try and be too noisy out here. I'm going to try and take advantage of the rain. If it's raining, what happens is that the birds kind of stay lower to the ground. So I have a better chance of getting them. And I'm just going to kind of wander off a little bit this way, a little ways away from my place, on the chance that I might spot a bird or two or a deer or two. And we shall see. Right now we're just kind of hanging on the good side of the forest. Not that the Black Forest is bad or anything, but it tends to be a little more dangerous in some ways. And kind of heading into places that I've been before, but kind of away from my my stone house. Just like I said, I kind of want to take advantage of the rain and see if I can't get some more feathers. Heading into kind of a meadowish space here. Move my wonderful little cat. We've been by here before. Check and see if any bees have taken up residence. No bees. Heading towards the water. Lots of rocks around. Pick up a few while we're here. There was a little bit of a world reset earlier, so there's a lot more flint and a lot more stone along the water's edge now, because they've all been kind of refreshed when they did that update the last time. And some of the ground has gotten a little bit higher, not too bad, but it's just a little more hilly now than it was before. Here we are on the path, and if I go this way, I'll be heading toward the Fear Monument, and if I head this way, I'm going to slow down and get myself a bird. There we go. Now, this doesn't mean I've gotten any particular better, though I am, technically speaking, better. If I look at my skill stats, we have officially hit 26. So technically speaking, I am better with the bow. but the birds are still faster. When it's dry air and it's not raining like this, they fly faster than me, just using the controls. And there are people who can hit the buttons faster than I can hit my controls, so you know, that's just a thing. Alright, coming up here. Now, not too far from here is one of my houses, I think, so I guess we'll know here in just a minute what's happened. Oh, no, I think it's just something I marked as a possible shelter is what that is. That's alright, I don't mind doing that too. Look at all this stone. All this stuff that wasn't there before. Ah, good. There we go. Now I can raise my health a little bit. Yeah, this is a little two-planker here. It was already wet anyway, so let's take a look at the map and see where we are here. Yeah, I just have it marked as shelter. My home is actually over this way, so you can just sort of walk along the edge here. What's going on? All this flint is useful now for me because I know how to make flint arrows now, and so that's great. And there's the road home there. Now, there's a bird. There's a neck. I was going to try and show what I was talking about, how I'll pull out the bow and arrow and the bird will have moved off, but I believe that we'll just accept that that tree stump decided to get in the way there. Yeah. It's funny to me, all these rocks along the road here, because I spent days off screen looking for rocks so that I'd have enough, and it's kind of nice to see them back. I'm not complaining really. I'm just commenting more than anything. All right. Yep, there it went. Okay, maybe I can get this one. Oh, I am shocked. Shocked that I got that. But I am grateful too. Because each feather means that I can make a new fire arrow, or I can make a new flint arrow, so neck over there. There's a lot more neck than there used to be. I am just commenting now. And here's one of my little fires that I put on to make sure that we don't suddenly have skeletons. That's good. Plenty of wood there. Of course, the neck come out. I guess really no. The point of it is that the neck come out, and I think I've commented about this, when it rains really hard. And so it makes sense that they're up and about right now. Wow. Made it back safely. It's great, actually. So. We're gonna change out the strawberries for the blueberries. just because I like to keep a certain amount of food with me, but I don't like to carry all the food with me because it does actually add to the weight of the inventory. So it's good to just kind of manage that a little bit. Go. That should give me some. Go. There, and just since I'm here, we'll set a spawn point just in case. It's always good to do that when you're wandering around like I am. Raspberries. I just put them away. I'm going to pick them up anyway because they're on the road. I do like having a path that goes between places. I'll probably like having the portals even better. But just being able to know that I can safely transport myself from one end to the other is, you know, I do like that. We're walking. Now we're running. Alright, we're almost there. Seeing that my mushrooms are getting ready to stop, so we'll add them. Perk things up a little bit. It's starting to get closer to evening, so it's good that we're getting closer to my other house here. Come in and take a moment and we'll fix things up. Not too much to fix up. We didn't actually do a whole lot there, but we're gonna set the spawn point and take a quick little nap. Dream of a great tree reaching out through the night. One half of its branches crackle with flames and the other green with leaves. And once again, I find myself in the odd situation where I kind of am stuck in the roof here. There we are. That's much better. I made it out. All right, so I have successfully walked from the good house over here all the way back to the tent over here. And I'm just gonna kind of walk in this direction because that's where the troll is. And well, no, this one is one I haven't killed off, but I am gonna start bothering it just a little bit here. And in fact, what I might do is take a moment before I start bothering it. I'm gonna put some food away so I'll have it for later in case I bother it too much. This way. I'm putting it in the chest here. This is where my spawn point is right now anyway, so. The truth is, if I have enough food, then it's not gonna, you know, be too bad either way. And then I'm just gonna eat that. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I replaced it with meat, so I'm gonna have more health than stamina. That's what I'm gonna have, which is just fine. And one of the reasons I'm doing that is because I can kind of gauge how to walk, and with how much stamina I have. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till this little troll back there until it turns around. Yeah, we've got the neck in front of the troll, but I don't want to kill the neck first, believe it or not, because I want to kind of. I mean, I know it'll come bother me if I don't take care of it, but I don't want to be seen by the troll taking care of it, so we're just kind of... Alright. Did the troll move farther? It most certainly did. Is it turned away from me? It most certainly is. You want the troll to be kind of turned away from you when you fire these things. Because you kind of want to shoot it in the butt. The more you set it on fire, the better. And you have to be willing to let go of the run a little bit. You have to let your stamina regroup just a little bit. Face in the right direction, girl. You have to face in the right direction. I do. I have to face in the right direction. I don't know how the guys who do it with just the sticks do it, you know what I mean? They come in and they just somehow do this thing. Oh, there we go. Alright, he's done. He's done. He didn't know it, but he was done. Whew. Oh my goodness. It's gotten better, but it does take energy to hold down and know when to hold down the button and let go of the button. Hold down the button and let go of the button. That's why it seemed like, you know, I'd be slowing down almost to stop. Well, you kind of have to, because you gotta get your stamina back. But you also have to know when to move, because it doesn't mean it's not still chasing you. You know? But now that troll that was over there is no longer there to bother me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna get all that food I put in there, and then I'm gonna go to New World. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because that's where I have the well, actually, I could just go back up this way, but I'm still gonna get the food. Just a second. But I'm gonna make I can make a troll. I think I can make a troll cape now. Yep. So let's see. I'm gonna get my berries. I'll leave the strawberries here. Actually, I might take half of the honey because I had a good stack of honey there, and then half of the meat. That way, this is still here if I need it. And I'll put the neck there. All right. And Mike, it says I can't sleep at this time. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm all sorts of adrenaline right now, so. But I can fix everything, so that is exactly what I've done, is fix that. So off we go. Yeah, just whew. We'll take us a little jog here, and we'll head back towards the other house real quick, which has a level. Yeah, well, yeah, I have to have a certain level in order to make the cloak, so. Alright, let's see if I can get more stamina going here. There we go. Yeah, it's interesting to me, if you use the stamina, where it says, 14 minutes and 7 minutes or however much, and you find yourself in a real, set to with another thing, that stamina goes down real quick, and so does your energy of the food. So it's a good idea to always have plenty of food with you. Because, yeah, it goes down whether you expect it to or not. Using all that energy. Couple of jumps here, add in a few. Of jumps, just the leaps there. Actually, since they're in the road, I'll just pick these up. Oh, slow down, slow down. There's the other troll, which you can tell because you can see it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that one yet. We'll come back for that one. Hope that wasn't too noisy for the troll. Let's wait a minute. Nope, we're far enough away. I'm starting to, because I've been wandering around long enough to start to recognize sort of kind of where I am in each of the little worlds. Go. Okay, so here's this, and I'm going to grab this. I think I have to have at least 5. It might need more than that, but we're going to come to the workbench. And I can make a troll leather helmet. Ooh. Which adds to my sneak. But not a troll hide cape. I'll have to have 10 for each of those. You know what? Let's do the helmet then. I can make the helmet. Neat. I'm gonna have to get more skeletons and more trolls, yep. Let's take a moment and see if we got an upgrade for the troll helmet. I need 2 more troll hide, but I have plenty of bone for that. So, good to know, good to know. Let's take a moment and add to our sneak. Ooh, not only did I add to my sneak, I added to my armor. So I went from 22 to 24 armor now. So that's good. I'm switching hats, that's what I've done. So this is what I look like now. I have a little blue hat now. I think I should, yes. Yeah, I agree on that. In fact, let's take a moment. Yeah, it's time. It would be good to have a secondary, know exactly where my secondary outfits are, because honestly speaking, I've got them all over. I've got them. Yeah, it might be time to go on a quest to get all the clothes and put them all in one place. Well, I was originally planning on doing it in New World, because I have a place that's close to that all I need to do is put down a bed, and it'll be close to it. And, yeah, I think you're right. I'm gonna put the bones here so I don't carry them around here. But yeah, I agree. That's probably where I should put the clothes. All right, we'll take a moment. We're gonna save. And let's head to the New World real quick. Yep. Let's get all the food and the outfits and everything and put them in the chest. Yeah. Yes, and I did read that you should have it fairly close to wherever, wherever you're doing the fight. Because, yeah, just in case. Alright, so we're gonna go to New World, and it's gonna be a little walk in here, so... but it won't be any bad walking. It's just gonna be some. Oh, thank you. I actually, like last night, I encountered some skeletons and gray dwarves, and I think the practice with them has made dealing with the dwarves, or not the dwarves, but dealing with the troll easier. And basically what I've learned is you gotta run and fire and run and fire, and it's a skill. I mean, it's learning how to do it. Yes. Yes. You gotta know you have enough arrows, and that's why I try and top it off every time, or that I can now. Because knowing I have 100 fire arrows makes a huge difference in how I feel. So this is my upgraded New World place that I have, where I have the chair and the rug. Yes, this is where my deer is. Yes. Now I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime, so I'm just commenting here. I don't actually know, but the deer is over here It feels like it might be daytime. Look at these. They figure because I let the deer live here, they get to live here too. It's so funny. The birds are just so comfortable around my place. So comfortable. And that's fine, you know. I like having a peaceful environment around home anyway, but it is kind of funny. Alright, so I'm going to show it on the map if I can find it. Alright. The place I'm going to be going to will be here. This is the planned fight area. And I think I have a shelter that's closer by than that, but that's where I'm planning on having the Exir fight. This was the original one, and we won't be doing it there because it's high above the ground. So I'm going to take a moment and see if I have any of my outfits here first before I go traipsing along, because that would be kind of silly to run off without it and then have to come back. No, this is actually, it stayed up, and I was really surprised by that, because I thought for sure I was coming either to a super high place or a super low place. Is it me, or did that bird just totally come in the house? I have pets. I have pets without meaning to have pets. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and go get the honey while I'm here. I apparently have been here recently and there's only one to grab, but that's fine. Look how nice that house, that little shelter looks for the deer over there. And it totally goes in there now and then, you know. Yeah, it does. And so, yeah, I did. I fixed that whole space there. Up, up. Well, and this is why we have this wall, so I can't go up it, so. Well, you know, this is a very easily defended place right now. In theory, because these are kind of rounded, the like the grayling can climb it, okay? But where it's flat like it is up at that top part, they can't climb that flat part there. So it's easier to defend. And then when I get the pickaxe, I'll just be able to flatten everything around here, and good luck. They won't be able to come up and bother me. And I like that. The place they might be able to come and get me is over here by the house, but that's, you know, right now it's convenient to me, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so, well, I think it is going to be a little bit of a quest to move everything over. So I'm just going to take me and put the hat there symbolically and know that over the next little bit I'm probably going to be, when I'm moving around at night, that's what I'm going to be doing. Getting all my supplies over into that one place. Because we're officially, I mean, I'm officially now at 26 on the bow. So I'm technically ready, technically. And I am certainly more ready than I was before, because I have my, you know, my sneak outfit going, and I'm better at doing some things than I was before. All right, I'm gonna take a moment, and we're gonna have some honey and meat and blueberry there. Get a little more stamina going. Stop here real quick and take a look in the on chest. Bench. Empty chest. We got in here. Yeah, no, we're fine. All right. Can't tell if it's evening. It is kind of sort of evening. Might go ahead and just take a moment and we'll nap here and get back up in the morning. Nope, can't sleep at this time. So I guess we're walking. Well, yeah, that's basically what I did, is let myself dry off a little bit there. Alright, now let me get focused in the right direction here. And that's the small house, and I want to head that way. Okay, I'm actually heading in the right direction, so. Are you sure you guys want to do this? They're like, yes, for sure. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my bow level just went up one. I'm now bow level 27. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna, right, I'm looking to see if I put an outfit here. And if I have, I'll grab it, but if I haven't, then, you know, I'm looking to see what the resources are too, right? Okay, now let me take a look at the map, make sure I'm heading in the right direction, because the trail doesn't necessarily go back to... Oh, well, actually, yes, it does, if I recall correctly. Oh, the trail that I made here, I was going to say, it doesn't necessarily go, but it does go, because I deliberately made this one so it would. So all I have to do is follow it. Rather than trying to map it out, you know what I mean? There's my food route. This whole thing is like a food route, honestly. It's just this world, this particular world. You need raspberries? I have some. Alright, there's that. That's empty. It's open. That has a little bit of food. Just no. I know, it's very overgrown here. But that's okay. This is more like a tent shelter than anything. With these little 2x2 or 2x6s, I guess, I'm not sure what they are. You know, I just take advantage of the fact that they're there and treat them like a camp more than a place to live. Grab that stick out of the way there. I am. I think I'm going the right way. Oh. Well, there's my 1-star deer. The 1-star deer shows up by the ecothere. So. Well, I could, but it lets me point it out there. They're worth a lot, you know. But it's right by the X here. And there's a good chance. It lets me know where I'm at. This is a little hut. Doesn't have a bed yet. Doesn't have nothing. But I can build it better is what I can do. Now that I know and am closer to ready, I can absolutely do that. So, and it looks like I have some food here already. Pretty good, you know, pretty good supply actually. So I'm gonna put the stone here because, as we recall, one of the big plans for the Exeter is to actually bulk up on the stone and the sticks so that I can make fire and put down fires around the area that the Exeter shows up. So what I'll be carrying is I'll be wearing my armor, I'll be having the food, I'll probably put away, and the arrows, I'll probably put away the hoe and keep the hammer, but I'll be moving everything. In fact, I might consider moving everything now. Put the bow where the torch is, the hammer where the right next to it, so I can go boop, boop, you know, and then put the axe by that. There we go. And then that should give me quick ways of grabbing things. Okay, now this did rise a little. As you can see, I mean, it did rise, but fortunately my path is pretty smooth there, so. Okay. Just a little bit. Yep, just a little bit. Well, I'm gonna go put some wood on that fire. Yep, I'm gonna have to do this before any big update, yeah. Oops, there's Mr. Deer again. It doesn't know I'm not after it. I'm just putting that fire in symbol so I can find it, you know, kind of thing. Alright, let's go see what's going on with the other house over this way. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, I might grab some of that. Take that, place that. I'll take that back to the other place. We got feathers. Oh, that's right. I have the tin in here. That's good to know. Oh, I have the tin in here because I'm carrying too much. Tin weighs a lot. I got lots of. Set the spawn point. Oh, let's eat some food. There's my 1-star deer. Back on the path. I think I'm going to trade the wood here. There. Works. Shut the door so that the little graylings can't go bother that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to that other house real quick and take advantage of the little bed there, and we'll call it good there, because we've actually gotten quite a bit done. And I guess I'm going to spend some time during the evenings and start looking for the rest of my outfits, because I know they're around. They're kind of strong. They're kind of all over the place, I guess. So. All right, let's take a quick little nap and save. And then we're going to call this good. I appreciate you watching, and thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.